Female contemporary Japanese authors have been leaving their mark on the literary world. Natsuko Imamura has been nominated for the prestigious Akutagawa Award multiple times without winning. She began to believe that she may actually never win the prize, and is only recently, with her third nomination for The Woman in the Purple Skirt, did she finally win the award. But what is this novel all about, and why do I think one should read this novel? Narrators are possibly the single most important part of the books that we read. They envelop the book, highlighting things for us to pay attention to, crafting the experience for the reader, but they also hide some of their skeletons from us as readers. And this narrator is one that is almost invisible altogether, to the point where characters don't even recognize when she's in the same room as them. Instead of focusing her time on herself, she spends all of her time journaling and detailing the life of another woman, the woman in the purple skirt, from what time she gets up, what buses she takes, and even where and how often she changes jobs and places of employment. It's a humorous look at identity, but twisted in the way it's delivered. Since the chronicling of our lives has never been more easy with social media, we often forget how often we filter ourselves and only share our best version of ourselves. But when we no longer are the author of our own stories, and instead another person obsessively follows us around and decides what our story is, it can unhinge the reader and maybe change our expectations of how we experience this world. Set against an upbeat background where we follow the most mundane tasks in a day-to-day situation, small but meaningful conversations carry this book and the woman through conversations such as children in a local park. The Woman in the Purple Skirt is a book about one woman finding her voice and the other not. The book is an enjoyable ride, if not slightly unsettling and uncomfortable at times, living in someone else's head who obsessively focuses on another's. If you're looking for a really twisted read with themes on perspective, the workplace and working conditions in Japan, social visibility, The Woman in the Purple Skirt might be a book for you. It's worth noting that the social etiquette in Japan for how one interacts at work and the expectations and pressures one has to abide to, such as should you go out to drink with others after work, are backdrops and very core to Central Eastern thinking, but isn't explained maybe necessarily to readers. While those themes may not connect with all readers, it doesn't disconnect the reader in any sense, as we take a voyeuristic look into another person's life. And maybe take a look at our own selves, of how do we present ourselves to the world, to our loved ones, and where does reality intersect with fictionality?